Hey everyone. I wanted to take a minute to share something with you that you probably didn't know about me. My tripod looks like it's going to fall over. Um, so, some of you do know, but a lot of you probably have no idea. My family growing up was actually really very, very poor. We struggled to put food on the table, pay the bills, things like that. It was honestly pretty difficult, pretty hard times when I was a kid. But the good news is there's a good side to the story. The good news is we got through it. We got through it because my grandparents are absolutely amazing, and they stepped in to help out our family. You know, my parents couldn't necessarily afford to always do things like put food on the table or get us school clothes and things like that. But my grandparents stepped in and were able to help bridge that gap, and help make sure that we were always fed. We always had clothing. We always had school supplies. We always had those things that we needed. But the other cool thing was that when I was a kid, and I'm pretty sure these programs are still in existence today, our school had a free lunch program. At first, there was a ticket system. A friend of mine and I were talking about that the other day. There's a ticket system, and your ticket stood out like a sore thumb because it was a totally different color from everybody else's ticket. So you knew, anybody that saw your ticket knew that you were in the free lunch program. By the time we got to, I think, middle school or high school, they had a more electronic system, and you would just enter your little PIN, and everybody did that. So whether their parents were paying for the food or, we were in a free or reduced lunch program, you put a PIN in, and then it was private. Nobody knew. But prior to that, you had that ticket system and everything. But thanks to programs like that free lunch program, my family qualified for it because we were poor. That helped make sure that we got a really good balanced lunch every day at school. So that helped. And then actually in the summertime, our school had a program where we could go to a local park and we could actually get a free lunch throughout the summertime as well. They would bring this truck in with all this food on it, and they would just serve hot meals to the people that qualified for it. We would show up. I think they would have like some sort of ticket or something that we would have to bring every day. They'd send them home to us, and then we would just have to bring them when we showed up to pick up our lunch to show that, we were really eligible for this. But it was because of programs like that that helped feed us when we were kids because our family couldn't necessarily afford it. And yeah, Erica, I knew a lot of kids that were on the reduced lunch program or even the free lunch program. It's crazy to think just how many kids out there or families out there are struggling with that. But the really cool thing I found out this weekend is my company is actually partnering with Feeding America. And so through this partnership, what they've done, they developed this tasty meal replacement. And for every bag of that purchased, 14 meals will go to families in need. And I can't even tell you, seriously, my eyes started tearing up when they told us about this, because this is just, it's amazing. It's something so near and dear to my heart because I've been there. My brother, sister, and I, we've been there. We went through that, And if it wasn't for programs like that, who knows? If it wasn't for our grandparents too helping out, who knows where we'd be today? So programs like that are absolutely amazing. And I couldn't be any more proud to be part of an incredible company that has taken the time to partner with an amazing organization like Feeding America to help put meals on the tables for families in need. It just completely makes my heart so happy. So I just wanted to share that with you, a little tidbit about me and just one of the awesome things that our company is doing. It really makes me happy and makes me feel like I'm definitely in the right place with the right organization because they do so much to give back and in ways that are so near and dear to my heart. It's amazing. But I wanted to share that with you, and I know y'all can relate. I'll go back and read your messages. Have a great night.